What's going on, guys? Welcome back to this channel. Good morning. How are you all doing today? Well, it's Friday, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. It's a lovely day here, a lovely sunshine day here in Georgetown, Guyana. Hope you guys are planning something great for the weekend. I am about to head down to Enmore village today to do a ground tour and an aerial tour of that village. Enmore has a lot of history to it. You know, you have the sugarcane factory at the back there, you have the Enmore martyrs, you have a huge scheme. You know, I have some good old memories in Enmore, being a salesman, you know, and then I used to hang out there, but living in Enterprise area, I used to hang out in Enmore. So, you know, I got some friends and some memories there. So hope you guys are doing something fun today. If you're at work, have a great day. Join me and let's begin the adventure. As I journey on to Enmore, I made a stop and pick up my bike Raj over there.
Go ahead.
And in the process of doing so, in the vicinity of Monrepose, I noticed a minibus, a red 44 minibus, Route 44. Very disgusting person from that minibus. Throw a food box with bones and rice, whatever food that the scraps they had, on the public road. And it prompted me to make an announcement. Guyanese, we need to do something about this. Come on, man. Minibus passengers and minibus drivers, conductors, please carry a garbage bin in your bus. And whoever is responsible for public transportation in Guyana, please make it mandatory that all public transportation carries a garbage bin. Guys, come on, be aware. Let's keep Guyana clean. Stop littering, stop dumping your garbage out of the minibus window or the car window. Just walk with a plastic bag and keep your garbage. When you get to your destination, throw it in the bin. Let's keep Guyana clean, alright? So we are approaching Enmore from the main road. You can see there the signboard says Enmore Village. Now back in the days, this here used to be the old road. Well, that was the road to go through until they built this road here. I don't know, Enmore have several divisions. This is a scheme that was establishing, and I don't know what happened. It just left down like that. Yeah, you have several divisions in Enmore. You have Blossom Scheme. I just remember where you have? I know you got Blossom Scheme, you got Stations Road. I can't remember all the schemes, man, with Enmore have, but you have a few divisions here. You have Fowles. I think Fowles is part of Enmore as well. Now you got some really nice houses here, and this is the new road basically. Some of you who left Enmore long now and never came back might not have known this new road. And then you used to got this cinema down here on my left. Was it the Atma Cinema? I can't remember the name of the cinema. Now this is where the old road used to bring you out back, right through here, and then it connects back by this guy who used to get the furniture store, Shiva Woodworking and stuff. The cinema used to be right by this gas station, so by this gas station here, man. I can't remember the name. You have Vijay Cinema and more, I think. I came there probably once. So this is the end of Enmore here, and I'm making a right onto the estate road. It says there, East Demerara Estate. So this is the estate road, the famous estate road they have. This is the ice factory, I think used to be over here somewhere. If not that, I think at the head there is the ice factory, the white building. Closed down now. I used to come through here back in the days, you know. Anyway, this is Enmore, and to the left is a new housing scheme, you know, maybe about 10-15 years ago that established. This probably looks like the center ground. I'm not sure. Maybe it is. I see like a play field there. I know there's a market. As we go up in this road, there's a little market. I heard today is the market day, Friday. I think this is the Enmore Martyrs Monuments, yeah, where the 5 sugar workers that fought for freedom, you know, fought the Englishmen for freedom were killed. Really? Is this the market here? Wow. This is one Or the market finished already? You have, let's see, 3 or 4 guys here selling in the market, man. This is not really no kind of big market. Look at that. Or maybe the market already finished. We are late, not sure. But we just have 3 vendors in the market there. I guess everybody already went home. You have the Enmore Primary School here, and I'm heading down towards the estate. So these houses there are, you know, are housing facility for the managers and the overseers and all them guys who works Gaisuku. And this one's that you can see the factory, Enmore Sugar Factory there. Let me see how close we can get to it. So when you go to the supermarket and you all see brown sugar, Demerara Gold, know that they come from factories like these here. From, you know, Enmore factories. And you have the Skeldon, you have the Rosal, iFlot, you know, different factories. When I was a young boy, I can remember my family, they used to come buy grocery. Because through this road used to have a lot of grocery stores. We used to buy from a girl named Aliyah. And then after that they moved to them guys at the back, the other street, they can't remember the name. A lot of people in Enmore used to sell, you know, groceries really cheap, wholesale pricing. We used to leave Enterprise Melanie where I used to live, and, you know, come down here and get the grocery. There was a lot of competition among the shops. They were selling cheap and cheap and cheap just to get the business, you know. Everybody was trying to sell cheaper than the other guy. So it was good for the consumers. You know, we enjoyed the cheap pricing. But when you have a monopolized business or supermarket, whatever price they sell you, you have to accept. This is Enmore, another market. Through here, it's got a little market thing too. This is Market Road and kind of a Market Street. And Aliyah used to be on the left here, one of these shops on the left. Jamaluddin Mohammed, right here, used to be the girl Aliyah. We used to come by with grocery there, man. Good friend Pastor Rafi living in Enmore here too. Enmore is so big I would not be able to cover the entire Enmore by ground, but I'm going to give you the aerial view. On my left there is the other scheme. I know that one is Blossom or Sherrigo, something, I can't remember all the names, but over here you have the police station, and we're reaching back the line top here actually, where the train line used to be. Right, that side there is train line. You used to got a train station here, it break down, a building there, and I'm heading up back to Estate Road. Then I'm going to use the old road to come in back to Enmore. Right, this was the Enmore old road back in the days where everybody had to drive through. Wow, the road is in terrible shape here. If you have a low vehicle, it could just damage the front of your vehicle. Used to got a lot of guys doing groceries on the front here, wholesale. You can see a truck there parked with, you know, offloading sodas. Maybe there's what you call a little thing, yeah, lemonade. Yeah, lemonade. I remember Jailal. What guy is? No, not Jailal. Jailal is a mechanic guy. I remember these guys' name, man. But we used to come here. This guy is one of the guy here. Here I'm Lagan. Okay. We had a Muslim guy used to come business out here too. We used to buy from him. The Muslim guy used to do fuel business. Two brothers. And then this is a club and that was built in memory of them. This by his father. I think Club 74 or something. This is Jailal, man. Uncle Jai, the mechanic man, famous mechanic man. Yeah, and more. You have the other Jai on the left there, the electrical Jai. So you have some famous people down here, man. Good mechanic and great electrician, you know. This Uncle Jai down here. The other Jai. And then this is another scheme here in Enmore. You know, we'll go up on the front there. But you know, as I said, I can't do all the streets in Enmore. I can only do some because the video is gonna be too long. Over here used to got Chinese restaurant back in the days, boy. In the late 90s and 2000s and so. Nanking. We used to come and get me fried rice. The best fried rice in Enmore or around East Coast. So this is entering into Station Road. We can go up to the line top there and then we're gonna do the drone footage. I remember Miss Mahis used to have a nice big supermarket here as well. I think it's the same building. No, not this one. The one next to the line top. Miss Mahis, man, was my good friend. What is this? The post office? You have the post office over here. And that's like a little play field at the back there. We had a partner, my name is Sheriff, man. He used to operate at the Melanie Cinema back in the days. Lived through there. He used to teach me how to operate that by the cinema. I used to operate at the cinema, and this is Miss Mahay's shop. So back in the days, where this big antenna here, digital antenna is, used to got a building here. That was a train station, the train stop. I can remember coming here, there was a building up there, but you know, it teared down now. So this is basically, you know, the main intersection of Enmore here. Like, you got a little market thing here to this. Folks here selling some vegetables and things. So you have this road go down all the way at the back there, and then over here got another spot where we have a school. I can remember I used to come here back in the days. Yeah, so this is the back in the days here, where this road was all mud. My uncle used to tell me stories when he got married. He came here for his wife. The boys had to heist him, had to lift him and walk in the street to go get his wife because it was a lot of mud. And I got my good partner, he used to live over here, man. We used to come here back in the days. My boy Chris Bramo. And of course you have the Enmore Primary School down here. So I got some great memories of this village, man. Somewhere to the left here, I don't know if it's this White House where my auntie belongs to. I used to bring them at the back here. Oh, right opposite the Hindu temple thing. Their house. There's a Hindu temple on the right side. The temple coming up there. I had to work with Miss Pravito. We work at D. Singh and Sons together. Live somebody back here too. This is the mandir there, and right opposite is where my auntie them live. I think I get up 3 days in the yard by. You gotta be over here. Oh yeah, where this for running in the next house. Right over here is where me used to bring my auntie and my uncle them. Chris, maybe you say a family by Chris and uncle. And we used to buy grocery from this guy with all his clothing there. We used to come there and buy grocery. You got a bar here by, I think, Richie Rich sports bar by. Yeah, later on we came here and buy grocery from this gentleman because the word used to spread who's selling the cheapest. I think the owner right outside there. The word used to spread who sells the cheapest and everybody goes there to buy, you know. It was a typical thing back then. You didn't have social media to know things. Another Hindu temple. It's another temple here. I think that one is the Arya Samaj back there, and this one is the Hindu temple. For those of you in India who look at my video, I just want to say namaste to you. Aap kaisan hai? Tu bahut achhi hai? Or tu bahut acha hai? You know, I'm trying to learn Hindi, part of my roots, you know. One day I'm going to visit India. I have to do some vlogs there to see my motherland. And of course, yes, I want to visit Africa as well. I've already been to China because my wife has her roots in Africa. So, you know, we want to tour these parts of the world, you know. You have some little houses at the back here, you know, not too much of a rich guys at the back here. You always find that at the back of every scheme, you will find some little houses, you know, where the less fortunate people are living, actually. So this concludes our road tour. Now we're gonna bring you the aerial view of Enmore.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me
There you saw it, a ground tour and an aerial tour of Enmore village. I'm standing on the line top on Station Street or Blossom Scheme. You can see the police station across there. I got my good friend Miss Mahi's shop over here. You know, this is the line top basically. I'm here by Raj. You know, was a good experience or not?
It was a wonderful experience.
It is always a wonderful experience to explore Guyana, explore our beautiful country. So hope you guys enjoyed this video with us, you know, this tour with us. Hope you had fun. If you did, show us some love. Have a great day. Stay safe. God bless you. Peace out and see you
In the next adventure.